This is Saturday, October 8th, 2022, and this is Mitch's Minutes, live from Middletown, Pennsylvania. Mitch Carson.
Hello, I'm Mitch Carson and welcome to Mitch's Minutes. We begin the program with national news, the aftermath. Hurricane Ian roared ashore, slamming the Florida coast as a Category 4 storm, leaving Florida in havoc with catastrophic flooding with life-threatening storm surges. In Florida, 1.7 million customers have been without power. The eye of the storm came on land in Fort Myers, an area known of two mobile home parks 200 miles apart from each other. Over 150 trailers had minor flooding and damage from winds. A storm so fierce that in Fort Myers, a boat tore a building apart. People said they were climbing up to their roofs to get to safety. Major Florida city Orlando took a hit with catastrophic flooding and forcing its major theme parks, Disney World, Universal, SeaWorld, Busch Gardens, and Legoland to shut down. Reports from Disney World showed minor flooding and minor damage to one of their hotels. People who decided to ride the storm out at Disney were shown watching movies in the hotels with Mickey and their friends. After the passing, Disney and Universal went into the phases of reopening. But Ian's path was not over. After slamming Florida, Ian regained strength and then rolled into Georgia and the Carolinas. Ian made landfall in South Carolina as a Category 1 storm. Residents in Myrtle Beach and Charleston felt its impact, and residents in Southport, North Carolina, have felt an impact as well. A week later, some residents of the hardest hit western Florida coast are still without power, clean water, and some are still missing. 101 are dead, 89 in Florida, and 45 of those in Lee County, where Fort Collins and Cape Coral are, and 60% of those deaths are from drowning. Hurricane Ian is the deadliest storm and could cost over $100 billion. We now go to world news, the Russia-Ukraine invasion. The Zaporizhzhia nuclear power plant, which is the biggest plant in Europe, has lost its last remaining external power source from the renewed shelling. The plant is relying on emergency diesel generators. The 6 reactors at the plant have been shut down and are still requiring electricity for cooling and safety functions. This amid worries that Putin is suggesting using nuclear weapons to win his war in Ukraine. Some officials say targeting the power plant could be part of his plan. In Iran, the government's latest challenge, the schoolgirls have joined protests. Videos have shown the girls removing their headscarves and heckling officials. The girls can be seen forcing the official to leave the schoolyard and throw plastic bottles at officials as well. This is in response to the murder of 22-year-old Mahsa Amini, who died after being arrested by Iran's morality police. Protests like this and like cutting off hair are all happening all over Iran. We now go to entertainment news. The Chrisleys. The sentencing date for Todd and Julie Chrisley from the reality series Chrisley Knows Best has been postponed after their claims that the witness has lied on the stand. The couple was found guilty of federal fraud charges in the summer, and their sentencing date was scheduled for the 6th of this month. The new date is November 21st. Right now, Todd has stated, "As a family, we are still united and standing firm in our positions and our faith. We don't waver our faith." Purple, popular, and hateful. A stuffed purple dinosaur named Barney was created to celebrate children and was a show about love and acceptance. Barney started in a direct-to-home video series and sold over 500,000 copies. Barney then went to TV and had a 24-year run on PBS and has had major success, including over 90 million videos sold and over 50 million plush toys sold. As Barney was becoming a hit with children, many adults despised the character for his love and overbearing kindness to a child. The documentary I Love You, You Hate Me shows how the character Barney received love from kids and bashing from adults. The documentary premieres Wednesday on streaming service Peacock. We now go to Hometown Highlight. The Middletown Area High School Blue Wave Marching Band is getting in full swing for their competition tonight at Eastern York High School. Good luck and go Blue Wave. And next week also is the homecoming festivities, and you can go to the Middletown Area School District's website for the details. The Middletown Moose is the proud sponsor of this year's Middletown Halloween Parade. And the parade steps off on Saturday, October 22nd at 7 p.m. And the Lions Club Halloween Parade in Ships Gardens is October 20th at 5 p.m. And that is the end of Mitch's Minutes. I'm Mitch Carson. Thanks for watching.